Your boy Max on the mic. Say, can I get a what? Say, can I get a what? Happened in hip-hop. She was an all-American girl born in an NYC borough, thorough. Her granddad was a Panther and a poet. Great-grandpa was a Southern Baptist minister. Don't even act like you don't know it. Her mama was the real Roxanne, a fine MC, light-skinned chick with a little salt in her walk and pepper in her talk. It's like I told you, she was both a sister soldier and a Queen Latifah who put the U and I back in UNITY.
I'm a spoken word artist, and I'm also a poet, but primarily I'm a spoken word artist. Many people tend to make the mistake of thinking spoken word is just poetry, and it's not just poetry. You've all seen comedians perform, right? Comedians do the same thing that a spoken word artist does. They practice to every line, and they go out and they incite emotion in you. And with comedians, it's laughter. I'm sure you've heard all the presidential and vice presidential speeches, right? Most times, they don't write those themselves. They have someone who writes them for them. These are spoken word performances that you're seeing. You know, nowadays, elected officials have to be poets in order to get voted, you know. But you're seeing spoken word from there. When you go to church, and the minister is up there going, that's poetry. He's a spoken word artist. So spoken word encompasses many, many subgenres. And it has been around for a very long time. Poetry is probably the oldest form of communication known to man. In 2004, they found these tablets with cuneiform writing on them, and they were in the form of poetry, and they were dated pre-Sumerian, which meant they were almost 5,000 years old. So the oldest form of writing ever found by man's hands was poetry. Isn't that amazing? This is, well, poetry is something to be proud of.
I remember when she had me all crisscrossed and made me want to jump. Her daddy was a microphone fiend from the South Bronx. And back in the day when he was young, they called him Slick Rick.